Hello and welcome to the tutorial about the charts feature in the numbers program นะครับ When we doing the numbers program most of the time we need to have the data already. For example, the one that I show you in the screen is the sales volume of the car manufacturers, and at this moment the basic thing that we need to know about doing the chart is that we're gonna select only the data. You see, I am dragging them out to the data part even though you want to include the header section, something like the field name or the model name, but you didn't need to. What you need to do is just select only the data นะครับ so after you select the data you just click on the chart and then you can choose to select the chart นะครับ they have 2D 3D and interactive. Most of the time 2D is more than enough to illustrate the figure that you want to do, but 3D is more attractive นะครับ so at this moment I gonna do maybe just example of the 3D chart. So when we doing the 3D chart, you're gonna see this one is a chart, and then you can use the 3D feature to move it out, and then this one is the data, and then you're gonna have the legend in here นะครับ The legend is mean that they're gonna show which color as it is นะครับ so you can move the legend to the beside นะครับ like this one, and then you can select นะครับ it look like this, and then in the region if you feel that the number is too small, you can increase it by using the format one, you see, like this one. And then the same thing นะครับ if you found that the exit is too small, you can come and then change the exit. You can even do the bold, italic or underline if you want to นะครับ and then you can do this one in here, the stop in here like this one นะครับ if you want to do. And then this is another example that I doing about the chart นะครับ that I using the bar chart นะครับ but come back to our example when you doing this. The point is that sometimes you don't feel satisfied with the 4,000. You said that what about I want the maximum one stop at 3,500 or 3,500. So if you select on the number itself, you cannot do anything. But if you select to the chart, they have the axis option. You can do the value. So you can set maximum value to 3,500, and then the step is mean how much they gonna do the arrangement. If you set 4 step, they gonna do each step for the number that is not the good figure. So what about I change the step to become 7? And then when we do 7, you see, they're gonna do 500 baht each, you see. So this one is mean the way that we can do นะครับ so we can say show minimum or you don't want to show the minimum นะครับ and by this way you can do this นะครับ the same thing. For example, I go to this one and then I can do the category นะครับ but this one maybe you cannot adjust that much because this one is the stack one นะครับ but if you want you can, for example, it's 1,400. I set maximum into 1,500 or 1,000. This one is still possible as well, or you can set the major step to become 5 step, like this one, or 7 step นะฮะ the 7 step maybe not that good looking, so maybe I just do 5 step. You see the number is very good นะครับ and then one thing that is beyond this one is that if you don't satisfy with each color, you can click the single color นะครับ for example, I don't want the blue color, right? So I go to the style, and then in the texture I can change it to become color fill, and then I can select the solid color นะฮะ when you see the solid color you see it's not look like texture. You can do this one with another kind of chart. For example, when you come to here, you click on the star, and then this one is the gradient line, so you can change the gradient to be the color you want. For example, I may do the gradient like this color, and then if you do it in the chart, they're gonna change it in the legend as well นะครับ and then once you do the legend, for some reason you may want to do the chart for the title of the chart. You can just click the title, and then they're gonna have the title over there นะครับ so you can have the title, and then you can select the title, for example, sale volume, you can just input sale volume 2015 นะครับ and then in units นะครับ however, one thing that you should know that the title itself is like this, and then it's gonna have the location related to the chart นะครับ so sometimes you said this one is I don't want it right here I want it a little bit down if that's so you can just uncheck the title and then you can go to text and then the text box is separated so you can move the text everywhere so when you do it you just put the text something like this นะฮะ so once you do it no one care whether is this the text or is this the title for the chart as long as it can uh, make the audience to know the meaning of this one so you see so this is the way that we are doing the chart นะครับ so yeah basic of the chart is that if you want to adjust anything you just click inside and then see the format นะครับ bar like this one okay so at this moment we have two kind of chart already so I gonna just doing just a few more type of chart นะครับ for example at this moment I'm gonna go to 2D and then I'm gonna go to the area chart you see the area is very good but one thing you should know is that some people may say that อาจารย์ I don't want the Q2 Q3 in here Q2 in here supposed to be D and then the region supposed to be Mazda 2 Mazda 3 this one is mean like we change the exit นะครับ we swap it so what you can do is we just go to the edit data and then you just click the plot and then you change plot column to become plot row so after you check so the Q1 Q2 is gonna be the Y exit and then the Mazda gonna be region instead so what I can do is I do this one and then change to this นะฮะ so you see this is the way that the people do นะครับ in order to swap it so I gonna show you one more นะครับ for example I do the chart about the line นะฮะ the line chart in here 1 2 3 okay so I do the line chart and this one I maybe move it up because I just want to make it looking good when you do the print out นี่นะครับ something like this okay here นะฮะ okay นะฮะ I make the chart look like this one นะครับ and then if I want to change นะครับ if I want to change the style or I change the way it plot the graph so I just click on the data and then I set plot glow as a series so you see this one is gonna be the progress Q2 Q3 Q4 นะครับ something like this one and then I may change the exit I set the maximum of the unit should be just only 3500 and then the minimum starting at 500 so that the major is starting from 6 you see so this one maybe is easier to see นะครับ so this is the way we do with chart and then the last one I want to show you is the pie chart it seems like I have the example of the pie chart already นะฮะ so maybe I show you since the beginning one นะครับ so I come to the chart I delete it นี่ and then I want to do the pie chart the pie chart is only one dimension so you can select any dimension นะครับ for example I don't select only this dimension and then I click the chart and then I do the pie chart นะครับ after I do I gonna get the pie chart like this one the pie chart like this means you can select each chart and then one thing that is very good about the number is that you can just select only one thing and then if you want to change from the percentage to the number you can change and then it just change only this one so if you want to change on you need to use hold down the shift key and then you select all and then you can change only one time นะครับ but some people they prefer doing something like this นะครับ and then if you use the unit นะครับ you can put the suffix like units you see you just put the units like this one they can show you and then you can just select one piece of pie and then drag it out นะครับ up to you so this is the way that people do about the pie chart นะครับ and then the pie chart you can set the chart title นะครับ the pie chart is gonna looking better than the other kind of chart okay so the title so I gonna set this one is security 2015 นะครับ okay so at this moment I gonna see the big picture that you see we have a lot of chart นะครับ we have a lot of chart so let's I tell you about the last kind of chart นะครับ so at this moment maybe I delete this one first นะครับ here นะครับ this one okay and then I just show you here 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5นะครับ I just move this one up นะครับ so the last one that I want to show you in this moment is we call interactive chart นะครับ so we come back to see the big picture. What is the interactive chart? Interactive chart is very interesting and then it's maybe more useful in the meeting room นะครับ so when we see the chart like this นะครับ so you select the chart and then you click on interactive นะครับ and then the interactive is mean they're gonna just show you by only one นะครับ one series at the time นะครับ so I gonna move it up and then you can just see it near here นะครับ so when we set uh, uh, the interactive นะฮะ so is this one they're gonna show you that this one is the this one is the Mazda 2 right so this one is compare between the Mazda 2 in each quarter นะครับ so it's gonna look like this so I can change it to become Mazda 3 CX3 CX5 here see so by using the interactive they're gonna have the animation นะฮะ look like this one or if you want to change นะครับ I change to follow with the column so this one is kind of situation in the Q2 Q3 Q4 and the Q1 นะครับ so by using the interactive chart you're gonna see the chart is animated so this one is very useful in the meeting room นะครับ so doing like this one so therefore you see you have the chart looking like this นะฮะ and then if you see the big picture it's like I told you when we said about the sheet นะครับ the sheet is always look like the page of the paper that you want to do the print out นะครับ or show it on the screen นะครับ in the numbers if you want to do the print out นะครับ you can just go into the file and then click print นะครับ but in order to click the print out นะครับ they gonna have the print setup on the right hand side that the print setup you can do the page orientation and then the size like this one and then the scale you can set fit they can set up in order to enlarge it to paper นะฮะ something like this นะฮะ most of the time if you do the good arrangement you didn't need to worry but at this moment for some reason นะครับ they gonna separate the sheet of the paper you can just print only one sheet นะครับ when I click fit they gonna make it look very good นะครับ so you can have the sheet you can change the margin นะครับ or some the stuff like this one and then you can even change the page order นะครับ if you want to print you click print นะครับ and then they gonna show up the detail of the printer if you want to click to the PDF you click save as PDF in this moment นะครับ when you click save as PDF yes you can send the PDF file to your friend and then your friend didn't need to have Mac they can still print out the good looking result like this one นะครับ and then if you want to see นะครับ in the way the numbers can do the other thing you can click the ruler นะครับ they're gonna show the ruler if you don't mind about the unit it's okay but if you want to select the unit you can click on the ruler and then change to centimeter นะครับ when you change to the centimeter this one is gonna map the one that we are doing like the centimeter way นะฮะ okay so this one is on you need to know about the chart and then the printing นะครับ so yeah after you doing this one you just try to do it by yourself okay thank you for your attention